Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jordy and welcome back to Need for Speed Heat. Today we've got something that they call Special Edition, but isn't actually Special Edition. That's the thing I hate most about this game and its end game, is they call cars Special Edition when they aren't. You know, with the drift zones, you get a BMW M4 GTS that was in Need for Speed Payback, yet in this game has no customization. Same with the Flamingos, with the Porsche Cayman GT4, and same with the SPEEDTRAPS, which is just what we are doing today. The McLaren 600 LT was the reward for the SPEEDTRAPS. So without further ado, we're going to get into the dealership now, and we're going to go ahead and buy that car. And you're going to see why I don't like it when we go look at it. So here it is. The reward for doing all the SPEEDTRAPS, 3 stars, all of them in the game. The McLaren 600 LT. Now, at first glance, this looks amazing, and if Need for Speed Heat is your first game in quite a while for Need for Speed, then you're going to love this car. But if you're like me, and you've seen, and you've played since 2015 at least, when it comes to Ghost games, you have the McLaren 570S Spider with 4 out of 10 customization, and of course the actual 570S. 4 out of 10 customization. This car was in 2015, and I know because I beat Eddie's challenge with it the first time. So this car means absolutely fuck all to me. So why is the special edition cars, apart from the Nismos, they're quite honestly pointless. But whatever, let's see what's so special about the 600 LT. I know what the 570S is like in this game. Let's check out the 600 LT. Buying it right now for $212,000 or around there. Let's listen to the sound. Does it sound any different? Definitely sounds slightly different, I'll give it that. And it's got a Darth Vader turbocharger as well. Can't go wrong with that. Oh, and it's got exhaust at the top. Okay, that is different from the 570S. I do like the spoiler a little bit. I mean, I've always liked the 570S, and the 600 LT is obviously no exception. But the thing I like about this 570S is that you can, you know, customize it. With this, you can't. It's just pointless. I don't see what's so special edition about all these cars. But this is the final one. This is the one I've neglected to buy. I've known about it for the whole time. I've bought every single other special edition car, and I say that with apostrophes, special edition. I bought the Nismo cars, the Huracan Performante, the Cayman GT4, and the M4 GTS. This is the final one. Is it worth beating all the SPEEDTRAPS? Customization-wise, so if you're an Underground fanboy, no, it really isn't. But if you don't really care about customization, that's what this video is here for you. That's why this video is here, you know? So I really don't think we need to, like, do anything, I guess, to the car. We'll just change the license plate, I guess. We're just going to go SPEEDTRAP. I can't put SPEEDTRAPS. Okay, we'll just put that then. I guess. Speed. Cool. And we're going to put a special... We're going to put the Deluxe Edition license plate on it. It deserves that. But yeah, as you can probably tell, we cannot change anything on it. So, I'm not going to touch the rims. Actually, I'm going to change the brake discs, though. I always like the cleaner ones, you know? They just suit the cars way better. So, we're going to put that one on and do the same. Oh, it has 600 LT, as you can see. Like, you can see it on the side skirt. That's kind of cool, I guess. Again, I do like this type of McLaren, but I like the 570S more because you can customize it. This one you can't. So, I'm going to do a video when we start talking about the next Need for Speed game in September. I'll definitely be doing a video with which cars in this game should be removed in the next game, you know, when I do my whole car wish lists and everything. So, stance, we're going to stance that completely because we want the wheel fitment to be better. Honestly, I think that is absolutely perfect. That looks pretty cool in itself. It does fit well with that, but I don't really want to put much camber on it. We'll put a little bit on, I guess. Is it worth it? Yeah, why not? We'll bring it out a little bit. Do the same there. I think that looks rather nice, honestly. We'll do some effects, I guess. Tire smoke. Should we put some tire smoke on? I've got no idea. I also need to max this out. So before we put any effects on, we are going to max this out. It starts out at a 304. Not too bad in the slightest. But we need to ultimate plus this car out. And I don't think we're going to have enough for the turbocharger by the time we get to it. Maybe we will, if we're lucky. If we're lucky. I think we're lucky. We have enough. Yeah, 62,000. We get 400 plus with either of these. We get 400 plus with the superchargers? No, we don't. You have to use a dual turbocharger to 400 plus the car out. We've only got 7 grand left, so I'm going to have to do a race or whatever. I'll do it within the car, obviously. Yeah, we need to max this car out. It's already 400 plus, but I'll be back in a minute once we have enough money to get everything else. Alright, we now have 101,000 to play around with. So here we go. 400 plus already, but it's time to actually like push this car beyond that. So let's go. Ultimate 5 tanks, obviously, is the best thing. Elite brakes. We should be able to get an Elite Plus gearbox. Apparently not. Does this actually make it faster? Yes, it does. But we'll see how it does once we've upgraded all the, you know, the actual parts here. We've got track suspension. Beautiful. Right there. Should be able to put track tires on and make it better. Yep. And we now have 42,000 left. So now, we've got the track differential. It doesn't really make a difference, so we might leave it. I'm going to put it on anyway. I feel like this could be a very good grip car. I don't know. And, yeah, we may as well just keep it at the 6-speed. So, if we put showcase tires on, is it going to affect anything? No, it isn't. So, I'm going to go put showcase tires on simply because we want the car to be more maneuverable, obviously. So, yeah, high speed doesn't get to a 10. Unfortunately, it's like 1 off, bro. Are you kidding? No. My heart's broken at that. God damn it. Okay. Whatever. Let's actually have a look at the wraps. What have the community made for the 600 LT? There's only 714. Do you know, there's actually 2 million players still playing this game, and for a car to only have a few hundred, it's you know, people don't use these cars. So why they were put in the game, I will never bloody know. But let's like the wraps aren't even that good. This one, I'm pretty sure Black Panther's used. This is the only really good wrap I've seen, and even then it just looks really weird. My god. Okay. I like the whole shark, like, ocean type thing, though. It actually really works with it. Looks really nice. If you're going to get this car, definitely go with that. I don't think any of these wraps suits what I want to go with, honestly. This colour looks really nice. But, yeah. They could have at least changed the original colour to the car. To differentiate it from the 570S. Now, I know the 570S Spider is blue, and a really nice blue at that. But the 570S is the exact same color of this car. Like, if it wasn't for the spoiler, you could... Like, if it wasn't for this spoiler at the back and the exhaust, you could probably think they're the same bloody car. Anyway, let's get into the paint. I think I know what color I want to go with her, to be fair. We're going to go with a bright color, but we're also going to desaturate it a little bit. We also want to make it a little bit more yellow. But also... I am liking that. Okay? Don't ask, but I like it. I don't care. I do not care what you say. So, you go with that. Desaturate it a little bit more. Probably put it down to 75. See, look at that. Look at how good that looks. That could have been the default color, and I would have been absolutely fine with it. That looks amazing. Alright, nitrous color. We got 25k to spend. I think this is going to suit the yellow backfire pretty well, so we may as well just not spend any extra money. Look at that coming out of the top. That's pretty cool. We're going to go with gold smoke. May as well just, you know, use some stuff we don't usually use. We could put Pulsar on. It's like a blue and yellow, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Should we just not put Underglow on? I don't know, because I really do want to put Underglow on. Well, I think gold. We'll just go with gold again. 12k, Nitrous Color. We got Rainbow Nitrous for free. Anyway, horn. Well, may as well just waste a horn, I guess. How does it... Oh, wait, how does it sound on stock? Yeah, we're going to put that one on. Alright. Actually... kind of suits the car a little bit, I won't lie. So, we're going to go with that one. I think I'm completely fine with this car. I think, actually, the rims we're going to change. Well, not the rims. We're going to change the material. I think we'll just go with satin metallic, but like more of a completely matte color. Apply that to all rims. Keep the second color shiny, I guess, or maybe not. I don't know. Does it do the same thing, non-metallic? We don't want that, do we? We want this metallic and then matte. Boom. Apply to all rims. See, that looks better. I like that. I'm liking how this car is looking. Should we put some window tint on? Put a little bit on, I guess. Yeah. Alright, there's that. So that's maxed out. It isn't really that quick, to be fair. But you can do... we haven't checked out the engine swap, so let's... there's only 4 available, so let's test another one. E92. That's really fucking quiet. I'm thinking that's a Mercedes engine. Yeah, that's definitely a Mercedes engine. And a V6. GTR. Everything has the GTR engine, I swear. And this... I guess McLaren didn't want anything other than V8s. So I'm guessing this is only going to be the best engine, I guess. Other than the potential horsepower going up by 20 with the GTR engine. This is... honestly not worth it. I'm not going to lie. I don't think it's worth it, but... we have $2,000 left. I need to do some races anyway. I just don't think it's worth it, honestly. But I want to do a race regardless. Should we go in the night? I don't know. I think we'll do one race in the day and then one race in the night. So let's go ahead and do Raptor over in Eden. Here we go with the McLaren 600 LT. Honestly, it's just an upgraded 570S with no customization. But... maxed out. Is it better? Is it good? You know, this is what we're about to find out. This is why we're doing it. Here we go. The final special edition car of the game that I avoided because I didn't care. Here we are, right next to the 570S. Look, they look exactly the same, bro. Just the 600 LT is just a slightly upgraded version. It's like the Pista to the 488 GTB. You know, except the Pista's actually like, you can see the differences, and the Pista's pretty darn cool. Anyway, but with this and the 570S, there's really not that much differences between the two. I just don't understand why anyone would bother buying this, you know? I mean, I understand collecting all the collectibles, but honestly, all the special edition cars, I've not seen anyone use. I don't see people use the M4 GTS. Actually, I see people use the Nismos, but I've never seen a YouTuber use a Cayman GT4. Like, I'm talking the big big YouTubers, like Straight Up Hippo, Black Panther, LP Ripper. Like, none of them I've ever seen use the GT4 in this game anyway. The M4 GTS is the same. They've used the Nismo cars. Actually, I think not even the 370Z Nismo has been used, really. I'd say the GTR Nismo is the only thing. The only, like, special edition car. Oh, and obviously the Performante, the Pista, the FXXK, but that's about it. People don't even use the FXXK anymore, to be fair. So it's pretty much just the Pista and the GTR Nismo and the Performante. The Performante only gets used because of the sound, you know? Like, you could put the Performante sound on the Huracan, and that just makes the Performante useless after that. Like, come on. I don't understand the logic behind these special edition cars. Like, why couldn't you just not put the 600 LT in the game? Or, better yet, put some customization on the 600 LT, put all the Huracan customization on the Performante, because G-Zilla proved it. I mean, it's in Black Panther's video. You can put the Huracan customization on the Performante, because G-Zilla modded it. The Cayman GT4, how about not taking all the customization from the previous 2 games off of it and making it actually worth something? Same with the M4 GTS. And, yeah, that's about it. I mean, I understand the 488 Pista because it's Ferrari. You know, I understand. The FXXK, don't really understand. You can pretty much replicate that with the LaFerrari. It's just... And the Nismo cars, I mean, they're Nismo cars, they're legendary. But you could also fit some customization from the normal counterparts on those cars. I don't understand the logic behind these special edition cars. But this car is pretty quick, I won't lie. But there's also other pretty quick cars in the game. It's pretty darn useless, honestly. I've just pressed the handbrake by accident. But it is pretty darn useless. There's no real point in having this car, to be fair. I'm literally like, oh Jesus, I have an itch on my arm. I'm not concentrating, but I've won this race anyway. But to be fair, it's just pointless. Like, who's going to want to buy the 600 LT over the 570S when you can just replicate the 600 LT with a 570S and then some, because you can do customization to it? That was really close. But that's an easy win right there. But you can do easy wins like that with pretty much every other car in the game. It's so pointless. I don't understand. Like, again, I really just do not understand the logic behind this car. I don't even want to use this for much longer. I don't even want to go out at night. I just don't really have a reason for it, really. That's it, I guess. That's the 570S. 570S? The 6... See, I get confused because they look exactly the same apart from this part here and a diffuser. They literally look exactly the same. I just don't Like, why couldn't you just put the 600 LT kit on the 570S? Because you did it with the LaFerrari. You put the FXXK kit on it. Come on. It's utterly pointless to have this car in the game. But regardless, it looks good. It looks pretty darn great. Let me just take all the bodywork damage off of it. You can't take all the scratches off in Snapshot. Okay. That sucks. I think you can do that online, but you can't do it offline. I don't really know. But that's it, guys. That is the McLaren 600 LT. Final verdict. You're just better off buying the 570S. The price isn't, you know, that much. And the 570S obviously is slower. But, I mean, once you get everything to Ultimate Plus, they're about the same anyway, regardless. So, you know, this car is just... It's pointless. Is it worth collecting all the speed traps? Yeah, if you want to 100% the game. But if you want this car, yeah, you just... No. The collectibles, they're just not worth it in the slightest. It's actually rather sad, to be honest. But yeah, guys, that's the McLaren 600 LT. You'll probably never see me use this ever again, even though I've got a really nice wrap on it, really nice colour. I might upload this on Instagram. Might not be worth it, to be fair. I don't know. I'll keep it, obviously, because I'm a collector. I like collecting all the special edition cars, so they're going to stay in my garage regardless. But yeah, like I just said, that's the 600 LT. You're better off buying the McLaren 570S. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button as high as possibly can. Comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know if you use the 600 LT. I know people use the 570S, but I've never really seen anyone use the 600 LT. I don't know. Whatever. Thanks, guys. Peace!